You look old. No one will listen to you now you're old. Who are you to say this? What do you know? You're not qualified enough. There's loads of other people doing what I'm doing, and they're doing it way better than me. There's no point me doing this anymore. This isn't high quality enough. This isn't good enough. I'm not good enough. What if women don't like my courses? What if my courses are shit? What if this isn't of benefit to women as much as I'm intending it to be? Unless I say something truly profound in every piece of content, then there's no point me saying anything at all. Oh, I sound stupid. I don't like my voice. No one's going to want to hear what I have to say. What if my family see this? What if my partner's family see this? What if people think I'm inauthentic because this is a different side to me? I don't know how to say this in a way that people will understand. Maybe this isn't that important to me anymore. Maybe I'm on the wrong path. If I was on the right path, this would flow more easily. Maybe I'm not meant for this. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I should quit. I can't do this. I don't believe in myself. This is too hard. There's just no point me trying. I'm not good enough. Maybe I need to do another training, get more qualified, or get a degree. Maybe I should just go back to a normal job after all. Maybe this is boring or pointless, meaningless. There's more important things in the world and more important things I need to be doing. Maybe it's not worth me saying it after all. Maybe it's not that important to people. Maybe I'm not that important. I'm definitely not professional enough, and so I shouldn't be doing this. What if I do more damage than good? What if I don't benefit people? I need a team helping me. I need better equipment. I need to hire a VA. I need to spend money on advertisements. This isn't going to work. And this is pointless then. If it's not going to work, it's pointless. Unless I reach loads of people and make loads of money, there's no point me saying this. This is too overwhelming. I give up. I don't know enough. I'm not successful enough to speak about this. Maybe my advice isn't helpful. Maybe this is dangerous. Maybe this isn't beneficial. What do I know? Hello, my juicy peaches, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Priestess Peaches, aka Jackie Lane from yourpeachylife.com. I mostly support ambitious women in long-term relationships with love, pleasure, well-being, and business. And in today's video, I'm going to be speaking about messaging, marketing, and sales. So I'm going to be speaking to you if you are experiencing any visibility blocks, if you are experiencing self-sabotage around promoting your services and offerings, around shining your light and expressing your truth into the world. I'm going to be speaking to you if you find it difficult to be on social media, if you are empathic or highly sensitive and you struggle to be on all the platforms because it's all just too much noise for you, if you are struggling to streamline your messaging, marketing, and sales process, or if you feel icky about marketing and selling your services and your products and offerings. If you feel like it's exhausting and you're burning yourself out trying to do it the way all the top business gurus tell you how to do it. If you feel yourself coming into a space of shutdown within your business, your marketing, your sales process, if you feel like you're not attracting the right clients, the right customers, or enough of the right clients and customers, and if you feel like your marketing and sales process is depleting you and not nourishing you and causing you to resent your business and feel like you want to quit, or feel like maybe this isn't the right path for you, or just feel like you are never going to get to where you want to be. Maybe you're feeling behind, maybe you're feeling like you've tried so hard and you're still not getting where you want to be. And if you resonate with any of the things I said at the start of this video, that voice in your head that tries to sabotage you, that tries to stop you from shining your light into the world, that tries to block you from your desires and from being of service to the people that you're here to serve, and those voices that come up that try and stop the flow of cash and income in your life and that block your receptivity channels. I know that for highly sensitive female entrepreneurs, for empathic female entrepreneurs, it's really difficult to show up on social media, on all the platforms, shouting from the rooftops about your services and offerings. Because marketing and sales isn't just about shouting about your offerings and sharing about your offerings. It's also a very deep personal inner journey of who you are becoming. And it's about you expressing your truth into the world. And it takes courage, and it takes the inner work of the empowered feminine to be able to shine your light brightly so that the right customers and clients can hear you and see you and come to you, so you can attract them to you. This takes some effort and some inner work for you to be able to be magnetic and shine your light bright and be a beacon of light for others. I know that you are an amazing woman and you have a message to share with the world, and you have offerings that will serve others. And these offerings in your service are going to create the life of your dreams, and you are worthy of that. You are worthy of expressing this message into the world. You are worthy of sharing about your offerings, and you are worthy of receiving the right customers and clients for your service. No matter what stage you're at in your business, no matter what is going on in your personal life, you are worthy of sharing your truth with the world, your aligned truth. You are worthy of shining your light so that you can be of service to others and give value and be expressed in true alignment with your truth, so that you can contribute to society just by speaking your message alone. And you are worthy of receiving income, receiving cash flow, receiving customers and clients. You are worthy of your business nourishing you. I know that you have a gift, and you can definitely support customers and clients with this gift, and that you need to move out your own way so you can shine your light and be seen and heard by the right people. I know that being on all the platforms all the live long day is not going to energize you or cause you to be magnetic or feel good. I know that not having the empowered masculine energy within your messaging is causing you to sound wishy-washy, and it's not activating the forward-moving masculine energy within your customers and clients. And I know that self-sabotage, the wounded feminine, requires a witness and to be validated and worked on so that you can bring the wounded feminine into the empowered feminine with your inner supportive masculine. I know that practice creates confidence, and it's worth you experimenting and exploring your expression and your message. It's worth it simply to be expressed alone, let alone the value in and of itself of your message, let alone the fact that customers and clients can receive something of benefit, and that you can be of service and create an impact and receive cash flow and income from your business. I know that you are worthy of this, and that burnout isn't an option anymore. And if you could just shift your energy and your mindset and take the right aligned actions, you'll have everything you've been calling in and more. And it's important that you share your message and tell people about your service and offerings so they can benefit from your amazing work in the world. And it's not just about you. It's about the people you can serve. It's about speaking to them, speaking to their needs and their callings, and speaking what you know to be true. The issue is that the illusions feel so real. It is fear, false evidence appearing real. The illusions feel so real because there are tiny hints of truth in your limiting beliefs that's not really truth, but it feels so true. There's tiny little snippets of half-truths in there that cause you to hold on to these limiting beliefs and believe in them. And it sabotages you, and it stops you from being who you know you can be. It stops you from shining your light. It stops you from being of service. It stops you from having an impact, creating a ripple effect in the world. And it stops you from receiving your dreams and your desires. It stops you from living the life you were born to live. These sabotage thoughts will keep you small. They will keep you playing small and staying safe. And these judgments and this perfectionism and this pressure that you put on yourself is going to stop you from progress in your business. It's going to stop you from practice. It's going to stop you from devotion. It's going to prevent you from being the beacon of light in the world that you were born to be. It's going to stop you from being expressed. It's going to stop you from attracting the right customers and clients. You're not actually being fully authentic with yourself when you are limiting yourself in this way, when you are stopping yourself from speaking your message and shining your light in the world. That's not true authenticity. Your authentic truth is that you want to have an impact. You want to be sharing yourself. You want to be expressed. When you are expressed in your truth, in alignment, that is when you feel the best in yourself. That is when you know you are doing your part, you are contributing, you are shining your light. And even just for you personally, just for you to be expressed, just for you to say what's on your heart and your truth, and to be of service to others in the way that you know how. This is what causes you to feel aligned in your truth and fully authentic with integrity. When you are holding on to the limiting beliefs and the voice of the devil that is stopping you from being who you came here to be, that is when you are being inauthentic. But I know that marketing, that word marketing, it has so many preconceived notions, but marketing can feel hard. Sales can feel icky. It can feel paralyzing when you have these negative judgments and self-sabotage thoughts coming into play. And you know, unless you share about your offerings, unless you share about your service, unless you share what's on your heart and your truth and how you can support others, no one's going to know about your offerings. No one's going to know where to go. No one's going to know what to do. No one's going to know how to receive that support that they are aligning to with you. And so it's really important that you learn to overcome this sabotage and these blocks to your visibility and your marketing, messaging, and sales process. And I know that it's important to you to be ethical in this process. It's important to you to be authentic and have integrity. You don't like all the gimmicky things, the sales tactics, the pushing and forcing, and the sense of urgency people create in marketing that make people feel like they're missing out. These wounded masculine tactics that can feel really jarring to highly sensitive, empathic female entrepreneurs, because you can feel the manipulation. And you don't want to be manipulative in the way that you are showing up. You want to be true. You want to be honest. You want to feel good. You want to have morals in the way that you are marketing your services and sharing about your offerings and the wisdom and the skills and the gifts that you have. You want to do this in a way that nourishes you, that feels good to you. And you want to do this in a way that is magnetic so that you can attract the right people to you on an energetic level. But you feel exhausted by all the noise on social media. You don't know how to succeed on all the platforms. You don't feel like you have enough hours in the day. You get told that you have to show up, rah, 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 and do, produce. And this just doesn't sit well with your nervous system and your delicate makeup as a sensitive woman. I have found that the empowered feminine way of messaging, marketing, and sales is really the best way for females to operate in their business. It's the most authentic, the most ethical, and the most nourishing way of showing up in your business and sharing about your message and promoting and selling your offerings. You don't have to show up on all the platforms and be so available energetically to everybody, because if you are empathic and sensitive, then doing that is going to actually shut you down. It's going to block your magnetism, and it's going to make you feel like you're spread so thin, and your energy isn't going to be magnetic from that space, because you're going to be spread really thin and people aren't going to really be able to hear you or see you. And you don't have to invest in expensive advertisements. You don't have to manage a team of people to help you. There are ways that you can streamline, structure, and systemize your marketing and sales process that is going to feel manageable for you personally and your business model. Marketing is really a deep inner journey. It is the inner work of the empowered feminine. It's really about working with your deep inner wounded feminine and the wounded masculine, because often the wounded feminine is what's underlying. It's the self-doubt, the fear, the self-sabotage, the judgments, and then that can activate the wounded masculine, which is like the bullying voice and the pushing and go-getting and hustling. And you want to be really giving the wounded feminine a witness and validating her and working through her issues so that you can bring the wounded feminine into the empowered feminine, and she attracts your inner supportive empowered masculine energy, which helps you come into a flow state. You want to be coming into alignment with your ethics, your values, your morals and integrity and authenticity within yourself, within your marketing, because it's likely you've been taught a lot of manipulation tactics that don't sit well with you. And so when you are in a space of ethics within your marketing and you feel good about that, then obviously you're going to be more magnetic. You're going to attract the right people to you because your energy is going to be aligned with what you value. What I know to be true is that it really helps to understand the masculine and feminine dynamic within your communication, within how you're expressing yourself, the words you are using, and the energy that you're in when you are expressing your message to the world. The masculine and feminine dynamic within your communication means the difference between coming across as wishy-washy and only inspiring the empowered feminine in your customers and clients, which is their like inspiration, that spark of desire, but it doesn't actually activate their empowered masculine forward moving energy. It doesn't actually inspire them to want to come to you when you are not expressing your message in a way that has the union of the masculine and feminine energy within it. You also need to have a way of structuring your message that you can use on whatever platforms you choose to be on and whatever ways you choose to express yourself, whether that is a blog, whether it's YouTube Shorts or TikToks, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether it's being on the radio or the TV or on podcasts. However it is you are choosing to express yourself, you need to understand that there is a specific structure to how you can express your message so that your audience, your customers and clients can actually hear you and respond well to you. And if you are a highly sensitive person like me, then it's important that you come into the space of quiet marketing, peaceful productivity, quiet sales. You don't have to have all these long drawn out sales conversations and sales calls where you're overcoming objections and you're in your masculine energy and you're trying to create a sense of urgency. You don't need to do that. You can be standing firm in your magnetism, and the right customers and clients will come to you because you are sharing everything they need to know within your message. So this means no burning out, trying to be in all the places all the time, no worrying about having to manage a team or a virtual assistant, no stressing about how you're going to speak about your message, no confusion there. You're going to be in alignment with the union of the masculine and feminine energy, and that is going to create this sense of confidence, conviction, clarity, conciseness with the way that you are speaking. And being less available is actually going to supercharge your energy and your magnetism. And then when you learn how to systemize and structure and automate your marketing and sales process, it's going to make things so much easier for you. So you want to be like the lighthouse. You want to be the beacon of light with this solid body of conviction and confidence. And this takes practice, and it takes the inner work of the empowered feminine. Like I say, it takes working through your fears and sabotage and issues and working with the wounded feminine and the wounded masculine within you so you can come into your empowered energy. And it's about being like the peach fruit, having this strong inner core, this strong inner core of your boundaries, your standards, your conviction, your truth, and then being juicy in the middle and soft and inviting on the outside. You don't want to be forceful and rigid and harsh when you're expressing your message with people, because it's likely you will take on the wrong clients from that space, like clients who are very much in a wounded space and they have signed up out of a feeling of fear or obligation or pressure. That's not what you want. You want clients signing up because they feel the alignment with you and they feel your truth. They feel this, that you are the person to serve them, and they feel a full body yes within them. That's the space you want them to be in. You don't have to manipulate them into that space. Marketing is really about expressing your authentic truth in each moment. It is actually very natural to have these sabotage thoughts and fears and self-doubts and sabotage behaviors. It is natural at any stage in business. Even the most super duper successful people have these sabotaging thoughts and limiting beliefs and sabotaging behaviors. That's why they work with coaches. That's why they work with healers. That's why they work with people to help them through those things, because it comes up for anybody at any level. And the thing is, as you are growing and evolving, and as you raise your money ceiling, as you evolve into the next level or the next evolution of your business and your growth and your self-development and your skills, anything, as you are growing, there's going to be new level, new devil, as they say. These thoughts and sabotage patterns can come up again and again at different stages, and they can express in different ways, but they will always be there along for the ride. So it's really beneficial to learn how to move through these things. So I just want to share with you about the Empowered Feminine Messaging, Marketing and Sales comprehensive masterclass that I have created for women who are struggling with their messaging, marketing and sales process in the ways that I've been sharing about. This masterclass is really amazing because it is a foundation in the masculine and feminine dynamic within messaging, marketing, and sales. It will teach you about authenticity, ethics, morals, and integrity so that you are in full alignment with what you value and what's important to you when you are sharing your message with the world, when you are sharing about your offerings. It's going to help you to feel really confident in how you are communicating, because I share all about the empowered feminine way of communicating within your message. And the empowered feminine has the inner supportive empowered masculine within the way that you speak in your message, so that you are activating your customers and clients' forward moving energy as well as their desire, and they're lighting them up and inspiring them. You want to also bring them to you and attract them to you. You want them to be ready. You want them to be ready to say yes. You want them in that space of they are already a yes to working with you before they've even reached out to you. And this masterclass also teaches you about the empowered feminine messaging, marketing and sales mindset to be in, so that you actually feel playful and fun and curious and experimental with your messaging, marketing and sales process, so that you're not putting so much pressure on yourself and judgment on yourself. The Empowered Feminine Messaging, Marketing and Sales Comprehensive Masterclass doesn't go into the inner work of the empowered feminine, working with your fears and self-sabotage and doubts and the wounded masculine as well. That is really for my one-to-one support. So my one-to-one option is called Empowered Feminine Empress, and this is either a 3-month, 6-month or 9-month journey with me and devotion for you, depending where you're at in your business and what your requirements are and what you desire. We'll be able to gauge which option is best for you. And this offering is really bespoke and will go into all the things to do with your business, so that you can come into your empowered feminine energy within your business and operate from this space, so that you can receive the desires that you're calling in, the income, the customers, the clients, so that you can feel really aligned and really good in your business, and so that your business nourishes you. I speak about your business being like the peach tree. So you have the seed, your ideas, you have the roots, you have the stem and the branches and the flowers, and then the fruits of your labor. I really go into all aspects of your business, your messaging, marketing, and sales process so that you can feel truly confident, so that not only are you feeding your business and you are feeding your customers and clients, but your business is truly nourishing you as well. So if this is something that you're interested in, you can access Empowered Feminine Messaging, Marketing and Sales Masterclass in the description box below, and you can also apply to work with me one-to-one in the description box below as well. So I hope this video was useful for you. Please do give it a thumbs up if you made it to the end and if you found this helpful or inspiring, and let me know if you have any questions at all that you'd like me to answer in my videos. It really helps me to have that feedback and communication with you, and yeah, it really helps me to have your reciprocation, and I love reading your comments and connecting with you. I'm going to go now, so have an amazing day and remember to keep it juicy. Bye.